Alright guys, let's look at the account. As you can see, $580 in profit. The PNL is kinda hovering. This is so we are in 6 trades, and well, the Brent trade is coming back into the zone, so it's nice. You can go to take profit. But let's look for some more trades. Let me look at the news real quick. As you can see, well, let me refresh this page. There's some USD news upcoming, but it's not super major. Only one red event, two orange. Well, it can impact the market, but it will not create a super big move. So let's just ignore it and look for opportunities anyways. Let me go back here. Okay. Here it is looking like it's breaking down, but let's look at the higher time frame because this is also looking like a double bottom. So let's go see. Oh, this has been a low that has been touched quite often, so it's a key level. So I will not trade this because it's too much tension here. It can go up a big move, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, here on AUD and D, we are in between these two fat cat zones. So there will be some nice bounce plays once it touches one of these two and starts to retrace back as a confirmation. And it's easy money to bounce between these zones. So let's wait for that. Okay, here still consolidating a bit, but somehow to me it looks like the bulls are a bit on the winning side, because as you can see here at price action, the wicks at the bottom are much longer than the wicks at the top. What does this mean? This means that sellers tried to push down, then buyers came in and took control and closed it higher. So that's what forms these long wicks. So this means there's a lot of bullish pressure here. I'm very confident that this trade is going to work out. Okay, here we got some rejection from the zone. Let's do a small trade. Something like this. Just a very small take profit. As the market made a huge move, then had some problem with the zone, and now is slowly going down. So I'm thinking it will need to go back to this previous zone or this zone that it broke, grab some liquidity and then continue to the upside. So this is quite a logical, easy trade. Put in the sell. Alright. Here it is looking good. We are in some drawdown on this trade, but now price is looking like it will close this 4-hour candle below this big zone. So that's a good sign. Don't really see fat cat zones this bright really often, but as you can see, price is really respecting the zone, so it's nice. Let's hope this one starts to make some bigger moves, because it's having some support here. The previous zone that no longer exists, but still. Okay, here, if price decides to spike to the stop, and somewhere in the middle, if we would have a touch from the snake that's very red, which will obviously color yellow when we reach the zone, then it will be a lot of confluence, two zones, one zone very bright, two FIB levels that got the snake, so this will be high probability trade when price decides to reach this point. I'm not going to take a trade from this level because you can see the zone isn't that bright, and also we had some past losers on this pair, and I'm not that confident in this pair, so I'm only going to take some very high probability trades on this. Same here. Let's go to oil. This is stock, so we don't trade the stocks. Okay, that's looking good. Okay guys, it's 2 o'clock, so let's connect to paper trading real quick. Okay, let's start the video here. So this is how the trades are doing, minus 18. So I'm not really going anywhere. But let's see how it will progress. Let's go through the markets real quick. Okay, so there were no opportunities, at least none that I could find. Okay, let's start with a quick look at the account. So still equal amount of positions, nothing moving, so we're just moving around the same P&L. Let's look for more opportunities. Here it is going to be very profitable in the next candle, so it looks like I will need to do another session at 9 or 10 this evening to see if we can get a move from this, and otherwise check tomorrow morning to see if there's opportunity here. Okay, this trade is looking very good. Euro NZD, it's creating a double top, and it's been respecting this FIB level, so I think the trade is still safe. Euro CAD, it doesn't look safe at all. Well, at least it hasn't moved past the zone, so it's still okay. Here we also created like a double bottom, much more clear. Well, we had something similar here when I entered, but now it's a more clear double bottom. So I think price just needed that confirmation so it can go up. Alright, looks like price peaked above it and then got back, so we're lucky. But this can still be like a dip down, then break out to the top, get to the stop loss. Okay, here we got clearer confirmation. Let's see. Well, we broke below these lows. We're at a zone where price reversed a lot of the time to the top. So what I expect for price to do is create a double bottom here and then move on back towards the top. So we can create another scalp but make a day trade out of it. Target here. Could stop a bit above the zone. 1 to 1. Okay. Create a market order. 0.5% risk. Let's move to oil. Okay, we're back safely below the zone, so the trade is safe. Let's see if we have some opportunities later today, right before the weekend market close. Alright guys, let's have a quick look at the paper account, how it's doing. Still very similar. Let's look for those opportunities we saw last time. Still no confirmation here. This should hit TP during the weekend. Yeah, kind of violating here. So it turns around. Here we're in the indexes. So it looks like there were no opportunities. So we're also already in Brent. Let's move this pair. Okay,